Hey everybody, welcome to Jen Lowry Writes. All right, so today I woke up just so excited about the Care Bears. And I know you guys think I'm so silly. I'm a 45-year-old woman as of yesterday. Yesterday was my birthday. Thank you, though, for all of you who donated to the Raleigh Rescue Mission for my birthday. It was amazing. We raised $120. Yay for all of you. But one of my cousins, she put up about Care Bears, and I was like, is this real? Like, have they brought the Care Bears back in 2020? And of course they did. I went to Walmart this morning. I was looking at all the Care Bears. I've got Hopeful Heart on an email alert because they're out of stock. So if you guys go and check out Hopeful Heart, you may want to get yours too, because that's my thing. That's my jam. Okay. And that's Sweet Potato Jones. I want a shirt with Hopeful Heart Bear on it. So I want to show you guys. And we could pray. I contacted the company, and I know you're like, are you serious? Yes, I did. The American Greetings Company. I emailed them today. But look, so on Walmart.com. My husband is all over eBay right now trying to get me Hopeful Heart Bear. And I was like, just hold on, baby. I got it. Because look, it says out of stock, get an in-stock alert. So I'm just hoping that it's going to be here soon. Like, look what I found. Praying it'll be in stock for the release of Sweet Potato Jones, August 18th, 2020. Yes, I'm sentimental. I'm all about symbolism. You guys know, and I'm so excited. White books, Sweet Potato Jones. Might as well hashtag my girl like she's important, because she is. And so look at there. I love it says Care Bear Cousins, because my cousin was the one that put it up there for me. So thanks to my family. And then I asked my launch team this morning. I was like, so I have a launch team for Sweet Potato Jones. And I was like, guys, pray that the company opens their doors, lets me use this Hopeful Heart Bear on a shirt, because, and I'm wearing the Teespring shirt, the company shirt. I wanted to make sure the quality was good. Absolutely love it. I washed it yesterday. I got it in the mail, but I had to wash it. I wanted to go ahead and do that whole test for it. Love the quality of the Teespring shirts. So my business is all up now. I can now say you can get my official author merchandise. I did not want to say that before until I made sure that the quality was on point, and I love the Teespring quality. So I could talk about Jesus and writing all day. That's my shirt that I made for my WWJs. So yeah, and I used my feather for my logo in my shirt. So I'm having fun, guys. All right, so today is a write-in because I need this for my life, because I will get distracted in the world of the internet, and I will get lost down all kinds of different Care Bear rabbit holes. So I know I need to schedule morning write-ins for myself. I want to encourage you as an author to find a great time for you. And so the good thing about write-ins, I'm going to be dual streaming write-ins, because Twitch videos go away over time, but AuthorTube does not. So you could take one of these write-ins that I'm using for myself now at 9:14 a.m., and you can then say, oh, well, I don't really write well at 9 o'clock, but I would like to write with Jen. So you can say, I might write at 9 o'clock at night. And then you can just hit play on a YouTube video anytime you want. So you can still technically write with me. It might not be live, but you can write with me. Same thing. And then you can catch me like 3 o'clock doing my streams. But I think my sustained writing time is just better in the morning. The afternoon is more like a writer-author hangout time on Twitch. So I'm figuring it out. It's been over a month. And so I'm figuring everything out the best that I can. And it's just by pretty much trial and error. So I'm going in, I'm saving it on YouTube. And then I've got to move Care Bears out of the way, even though it makes me happy to see it. Okay, so I'm going to my timeline. So guys, I am prepping for Nano, and I created a timeline, which thanks to someone on Twitter, the writing community on Twitter is amazing. We say like, oh, I make timelines. And I was like, oh, okay. So now I need to make a timeline and try it. And it worked. And I absolutely love that I'm figuring out the killings, the settings, and all of that for my thriller. Yesterday, Sam, I was having a conversation with my 12-year-old, and he filled in some missing pieces that I was still kind of going back and forth with in my mind, because now I'm plotting this thing. And so I've been sharing my notes with my kids and my husband, because my husband also loves thrillers. And I have an opportunity now that I've never had before, because previously, like, my husband is not going to talk me through sweet romance. Okay. So he's just like, yeah, okay. But when it comes to the Sunday Killer, he's like, oh yeah, I'm with you on this. So, and so the kids helped me yesterday too when we were brainstorming. And I'm going to my brainstorming sheet right now. That's what you hear me typing. All of the ideas that we came up with together. Okay. So there we go. I've got that going up. And I'm going to go ahead and do my banner. So I'm currently writing the Sunday Killer. Thanks for joining my writing sprint. Thanks for joining my writing sprint. I'm going to let people know in case they pop in and they think it's weird what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm waiting for American Greeting to email me back. Okay. And I'm going to leave it there so that way it's not a scrolling banner. And hopefully people will say, wait, well, what's happening? Here, let me edit that again. Let's see if there's a limit. Thanks for joining my writing sprint. Oh, yeah, there's a 200-word limit on this, but that's good because I wonder why it doesn't save it. Huh. Oh, because I didn't hit save. There, you gotta hit save. I'm currently writing the Sunday Killer. Thanks for joining my writing sprint. Save, lady. Now show. Okay, bear with me, people. And I'm going to go and something that I have to do is go in and check everything. Because if I don't, that's another piece of a distraction. So, like, I have to cut off all my social media. But in order to do that, like, I want to get everything cleared away. And then DMs. Nope. And then I'm going to let live now on Twitch doing a um, writing sprint. Come on over, join me, and write with me. Because we are going to get ready to do it right now, writing community. And we are going to time ourselves for 17 minutes because I love 17, the number 7. It's got to have it in there. It's good for me. And we are prepping too. I'm trying to get my word count up before Nano. You would have thought I would have done okay. So my word count for Nano is going to be hopefully 50,000 words in July. And before I hit July 1st, I really wanted to write, like seriously, I wanted to write 15,000 words total in my manuscript before Wednesday. In order for me to do this, I'm going to have to do these writing sprints because if I don't, I'm going to be all over the place just spending time on the internet that I don't need to be spending right now because I need to be writing this thriller. So I am like forcing my space right now into this writing sprint piece. So I am getting ready to get started. Pull up your stuff, guys. What you working on? Whatever it is you've got going on. And I'd use my timer on my phone. I'm excited to get back into my work today. I woke up without a headache. That's a praise Jesus. Okay, I've got my plot. Now I've got to go and pull up my Sunday killer. I talked with my aunt last night. She was like, baby, I loved how you started it. You were doing the flashbacks. And I'm like, oh no, it's completely different now. Completely rewrote chapters 1 through 3 again, 3 times. So I have 27 pages of new. Okay, I am in chapter 3, and that's where it all began. Okay. Okay. All right. I got to finish up this last paragraph. I think I'm in the last paragraph of chapter 3. So that's where I'm at. So I didn't like that last line, so I just deleted it. Okay. Here we go, guys. Got it to start. 17 minutes writing. If you guys are popping in, I am doing a writing sprint, and we're at 9 more minutes to go. Hey guys, if you're here, I see you guys are here viewing. We're writing sprinting. 4 minutes left. All right, guys. Hey, Ann. I just popped back over and saw that you've joined me. I've got us a 5-minute break scheduled. I'm in the middle of chapter 4, and this is where the inciting incident happens, chapter 4. So I'm excited to see. I've been plotting. I've been taking more notes. I had some brainstorming talks yesterday. Do you guys like talk out your novel with other people? I know Anne talks to me, but like, do you have other people that you talk your novels out with? I found myself doing that yesterday with the boys, and Sam was like, Mama, why don't you do this? And so then I'm like, okay, Eli, this is brilliant. I don't know of any other story concept like this. And then I can go to Eli and bounce ideas off of him and say, have you ever heard of a story like this? And he was like, nope, but there is one. And he had something similar, and I was like, oh gosh, this is like, guys, we talk about new ideas. I'm sure it might be out there somewhere in the world floating around, but it's just one we haven't heard of. That made me so excited. Oh, awesome, Anne. So you're going to do some interviews this week? You got 2 interviews this week? Yeah, that's good to do some posts prior to, so you can go ahead and let your audience know what's coming. Promoting your podcast that way by letting people know your upcoming agenda. The stay tuned to listen to kind of thing. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you've got Tish. Tish was on stream this morning. I joined in. Oh, cool, Ann. That's neat. What 2 books did you read? Did you read the books? Haha, go, Tish. I know she was working on some kind of tech stuff. I was like, okay, that looks complicated. She was doing like a tutorial and playing around with some graphics. I was posting about Care Bears early this morning in researching Care Bears for Sweet Potato Jones. I told you yesterday I'm going to be writing this thriller, preparing for Nano, and still promoting Sweet Potato and trying to figure out different strategies for that. The Day the Angels Fell by Sean Smucker, and Always Look Twice. Did you go in and give them reviews on Amazon? The Day the Angels Fell. I like that title. The Day the Angels Fell. Oh, yeah, that's the one that's coming out. Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me about that. It's on pre-order right now. Teen and young adult Christian fiction, coming of age fiction. Awesome. Wow, you can get the hardcover. I have digital coupons, but I can get that hardcover for $3 because of my digital coupons on Amazon. These Nameless Things is coming out tomorrow. I saw where someone else, The Day the Angels Fell is book 1. So is The Nameless Things. Edge of Over There is book 2. He lives in Pennsylvania. And The Nameless Things was, somebody else was promoting The Nameless Things. They were sharing it out on their Instagram because I saw this cover yesterday. It wasn't you, it was someone else. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is the one, June 30th. This was the pre-order one. All right, guys. Magical realism, contemporary Christian fiction. The stories between us. Oh, cool. I have to check his stuff out. All right. So here we go, guys. I am going to set the timer back 17 minutes. So if anybody comes on in and says, what is happening in the chat? You guys, and you can say, oh, we're writing sprints time. Okay. So you're working on the blog post. I'm going to set our timer in. All right, here we go. I'm looking up boat terminology. Uh-oh. Okay, 17 minutes is up. How far did you guys get? Let me see. So we've done 2 sprints right now. I am in chapter 4. And I'm at 747 words, which is not a lot because I've been going back and forth and researching as I'm writing. I'm into heavy dialogue. This chapter is just pure dialogue, pretty much. So I've written a total of 7,865 words of The Sunday Killer. I'm hoping to get to 15,000 words before Wednesday. I'm not promising anything. It's a goal. I may not make it. I'm going to set our 5-minute, let's chill out, our brain time. Okay, 5 minutes is set just for us to relax. So I'm looking up boat terminology and docks and the anchor line kind of thing. It's a rope until it's attached to the boat and then it becomes the line. See, those little things like that. That stuff matters to me. I spend that time researching just to get that terminology correct. Like my main character wouldn't know the difference. However, one of the other characters it does. So when he uses it in his dialogue, he calls it the line. I might put on my Snuggie. It's a little cold up here. So I know Anne was working on a blog post. I know that there's other people on. You guys can type in the comments what you're up to. All my creative people in the world. I said I'm going to put my Snuggie on. I don't want to put it on backwards. So my husband got this for me as a joke, thinking it was like a joke gift. And he does not understand the love I have for this thing. Like, seriously. Look at my little hood. And it's got pockets. Like, serious pockets. Let's see. Nope, that's LinkedIn. I'm waiting for an email today. Hopefully I will get it. A positive response. Okay, yes, I feel so much better now. This is gonna be the nano position. I'm excited about finishing up the novel. I was talking to my aunt last night, telling her what my goals were for the book. She called for my birthday. We had a great talk, and of course, we turned to novel talk. And she's reading 3 books right now. So like my aunt. Sounds like somebody else I know. I'm still reading Paper Ghost. And I had a copy of The Silence of the Lambs. So now I've got to go and buy it because I looked for it everywhere. I bought it for Solomon. He thought that he'd had it on his shelf, but of course we couldn't find it. So daggone, I'm getting the Kindle. I can't because I read the first 4 chapters. Absolutely loved it. I'm like, okay, got to get it. So I'm going to be reading that one too. Old Buffalo Bill. And then rewatching the movie, which I've seen multiple times. And if you guys know of any really good serial killer movies out there, you got to message me because I'm on the hunt for them. The ones I have not seen or ones I might need to rewatch because it might have been a while. So I don't know if you guys do that, but I try to surround myself with TV shows, documentaries, pulling up, true crime. I'm watching Perception right now, which is just like a crime drama TV show. Just finished The Mentalist. And so I love that I'm able to watch documentaries, watch movies, just feel myself full, not only with books in the genre, but I'm like constantly bouncing and living within the genre. So right now it's crime dramas. You guys have got to give me some suggestions. My aunt was telling me, okay, Criminal Minds, you got to go there. So, and my son's watched all those, so I'm pretty much heading in that direction. We have got less than a minute of our chat time, and then we're going to jump right back into the writing sprints for 17 more minutes. Hopefully, with this 17-minute push, I'm going to be able to finish chapter 4, which is the inciting incident. It pulls them back into the crimes, and it starts to bring it all back up again because it is a cold case file. So this is going to be the message was just revealed, and she's like, call forensics. They're like, wait, what? Because they knew they were coming. So it's going to be like the first little twist that's going to put them down on the path. So I don't have a clue what the message is because I'm a pantser. So when I wrote the message, I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to spend time. Like, what is this thing? And I have plotted, like I did do some third act plotting, some random note taking, some brainstorming sessions. So I know loosely what's happening third act. So that's cool. That's going to help me now. I love the timeline I created on Canva to help with the different murders. So that way I have the settings all done, all of that. So the timeline was brilliant. Thank you to the writing community on Twitter for giving me that connection, that idea. Never thought of it before. So love you guys. I'm back on 17 minutes. You can drop in the comments what you're working on. Anne's writing blogs for her podcast interviews that she's going to be releasing. And I am in the middle of chapter 4 of my new thriller, The Sunday Killer. Okay. Oh, good, Anne. Keep writing. We've got 7 minutes left in this sprint. Oh, I got to do this one last sentence. Hey, Salty Ghost. We're doing writing sprints. Writing sprints is where you set a timer and you just full force write without any distractions. I love the number 7. So we're doing 17-minute writing sprints, and then we're taking a 5-minute break in between. It's to help with sustained writing time. And a lot of times I get distracted with the internet. Using the writing sprints helps me stay on target. So we're going to be doing writing sprints tons, especially now that we're working in a new novel. So, and Anne's here. She's writing a blog post for her interview. Anne's a podcast host, and she just interviewed 2 fancy authors and is going to be posting them up this week. Anne knows the fancy people in the world. So we got 4 minutes left. I got to finish this though. Oh my gosh. Let me finish this one sentence because I'm going to forget the name. Please. I gotta finish this paragraph. Sorry, guys. I can't help it. We're supposed to be breaking. Tell me to stop. Okay, 2 minutes left of our break. What plans you got today, Salty Ghost, for your birthday? Happy birthday. Salty Ghost is the big 18. I had to wake up my brain a second. We are saying happy birthday to Salty Ghost. Yay. It's up, so everybody can see. You said you were going to be playing Fortnite all day. Yeah, Tish got up super early today. Tish is streaming all day, said Anne. Anne was like, she's still streaming, I guess. Let's see. She was doing some tech stuff, and I was kind of like, I just had Tish's going earlier. I was like, I don't want to play mine. It's going to echo. I want to go to Tish. Tish is offline now. She was streaming 4 hours ago. I don't know how long she streamed for 2.5 hours this morning. Gosh, I streamed for 2 hours yesterday for our charity stream. I was so excited. We raised $120 for the Raleigh Rescue Mission. It's a homeless shelter here in North Carolina. So that was my longest stream ever, was that 2-hour stream. It's Salty Ghost's birthday. If she pops back in, she turned big 18 today. She was going to be streaming Fortnite all day. All right, Ann, our break time is over. How you doing on your blog post before I start my 17 minutes again? I know you said you finished up one. Now you had one more blog writing assignment to go. See, I know. We ended up with $120 total. Awesome, Ann. Do these sprints help you as much as they help me? Because, let me see what I have so far as my word count for the sprint. I didn't want to stop then. It was hard for me to stop. 1261 is where I'm at right now for this chapter. I'm on chapter 4. It's pretty good, pretty good. And just with my first draft, this is the first draft right. So once I get all of this down, I'm going to use my rewrite technique that I learned from Kate DiCamillo. So I have time. I'm going to publish this in 2021. So my publishing calendar is set way out, which is awesome for me because it means that I'm able to go at this at a pace that through Nano is going to push me to the first draft. Then I'll have tons of time for editing and rewrites. So I'm excited. I'm going to use that same strategy again because it worked. It worked for Bad to the Bone. It's going to help extend it out, and it's going to make it better, I know. So I'm writing with freedom right now. Even with the thoughts of the Nano and trying to get to that 15,000 word count before Wednesday, just to get myself in a good boost for the Nano prep time. So, all right, Ann, you're nearly done. Maybe you'll finish it in this 17 round. Okay. I'm setting the timer again, guys. 17 minutes. Let us know what you're working on, what plans you've got for writing today. All right. I'm in it. I'm in it. Now I gotta go back to my timeline. Oh, it's perfect. Summer of 2013. I got it. I'm looking up luminol. I'm telling you, when you're writing a thriller, you got to be careful. People be like, what in the world? Thriller writer here. I'm on a forensic science team right now, having a ball writing this book. Okay, I know my 17 minutes is up. Yay, Anne's done with both blog posts. Way to go, Anne. Check mark, done for your day. Then you can get to working. You said you're going to write some more too. You're going to edit your chapter. You're around on chapter 30, I think. Last time we talked, 29, 30. I'm in chapter 4 of my first draft of my thriller, my crime drama. Let's see, how far did I get that time? And of course, I'm researching Bible verses, boat terminology, forensic science. So my research comes as I type. So it's a little slow for me. 1640 is where I'm at right now with this draft. And I'm not finished with this paragraph. I mean, with this chapter. Okay. Oh, tell Sharon, hey. Is she reading Harry Potter today? You got to get her to take the Pottermore quiz. I told Sam and Solomon about it yesterday. Oh, no. I'm going to get Sam signed up today. And then it was so sweet. He was like, Mama, I know what house you got. He said, you got Hufflepuff, didn't you? And I said, yes. He said, because you're a Hufflepuff, Mama. He said, it's you. I was like, oh. And like, you know, Hufflepuff stands for courage. I told him you and Tish were Ravenclaws. You know, you got to get Sharon and him to do it. What? I need this. My cousin found the Care Bear shirt. I have to get it. I need this. I'm getting it. Okay, I'm getting it. Let's see. I need to order this. I have the hopeful heart bear on alert on Walmart.com. Let me know when the stuffed animal comes in. And then my husband was going to try to buy it for me. So, I mean, my husband got me a stuffed animal last year. Look. He got my name put on it. It sits with me. You guys just don't know. It stays right here in this chair, in my writing chair. And we have a Stitch, who is our homeschool mascot. So we have a lovely story. We saved Stitch. Stitch was a rescue Stitch. My cousin just sent me. She found Hopeful Heart Bear t-shirt on Amazon. I emailed the company and asked them, could I use their image of Hopeful Heart Bear on a shirt? Hopeful Heart Bear t-shirt. Let's see where she found that at. She just took an image of it. Where did she find it? Oh, there's Love a Lot. There we go. Women's bear. I want it. It's not yellow though. So Sweet Potato wore it on her first day. There's a blue one. Oh my goodness. Now I'm looking. All the feels. Oh, now I'm looking at Care Bear shirts in our break. Just because this makes me extremely happy to know that I could get me a shirt for Sweet Potato and it be a Care Bear shirt. I don't know why I never knew they had them. There it is in white. I can get it in that pale blue, which blue represents Sweet Potato's family in there. It's got free Prime delivery. Who is doing this one? Care Bears Manufacturing. I will buy like on a larger size just in case it shrinks. Care Bears Hopeful Heart Bear. Yep. Let me message I'm going to tell my cousin. Definitely a matching set. Yes, thank you so much. Oh, it's made my day. Y'all, little things make my day. Okay, the women's blue. Okay, I'm going to keep looking, but I'm thinking that I'm going to get that Care Bear shirt. Hopeful Heart Bear. I just did not know in this world they had this. Care Bear. Hopeful Heart Care Bear t-shirt. Like, this one says, I've got hearts to spare, but it's a different Care Bear shirt. And there's Cheer Bear. I'm trying to see if I can find, oh, sweet dreams. Born to sparkle and shine. Oh, there's a tank. There's a long sleeves. Unlike the Magic Share Bear. Oh my gosh. So I'm going all the way down because I want to make sure that if I can find Hopeful Heart Bear somewhere. I think that's the only ones. I looked on the official website and they didn't have any that were available. So I'm thinking I'm just going to get it from Amazon. Yep. That's it. Dream big. That's not Hopeful Heart, though. Okay, so I'm going to go to page 1. That's where Hopeful Heart Bear was. Free delivery for Prime members, and I'm going to get the baby blue, and I'm going to order it in a large. Okay, see, it shrinks. It's going to come by August the 5th. Add to the cart. It's there. It's in my cart. Lovely. Awesome, awesome. They have Care Bear socks. Okay, get me off this. You're welcome, love. Yes, I just told my cousin, thanks so much. She found it. So, as silly as you guys might think I am, I'm excited. I love t-shirts. I love printed screen shirts. Yep, love beanie bears too. I need to get me a little stuffed writing buddy. I know, Anne. I'm so silly. Hey, let's do our own quirky things. Yeah, Eli got me this one, and he got my name embroidered on it, and I love it so much. Of course, I didn't take the tags off, but and it's in pajamas with a hood because he said it matched my my hoodie, my Snuggie. But he got me Pajama Bear. I don't know what company he ordered this one from, but it was so sweet. He got it for me for Valentine's Day last year. I think it was Valentine's Day. But let's see. So I got my Amazon cart, and I've got 3 seconds left. So I'm shopping while we're doing the breaks. Okay, I'm going to set up for one more 17-minute writing sprint. And within this 17 minutes, I should have it done. And I should have chapter 4 done. I'm on it. Got it set. Good luck writing, editing, doing what you're working on. They're testing whether it's human or animal blood. I'm on Forensic Biology 101. A German scientist developed the test in 1901. They can tell from 1 day to 3 weeks based on the color. Still not finished with the chapter. I'm telling you, adult writing, adult thrillers, adult word count, a lot different than me working a 17-minute sprint in a 17-minute sprint in a middle grades novel. Middle grades, I could knock out 2 sprints and I could get it done. This is my 4th round and I'm still working this chapter. Oh, my sister-in-law messaged. She just found out it was my birthday yesterday. Love you. It's fine. Okay, just texted her back. All right, so let me see how many. So with me having to go to forensic biology website, Forensic 101, that's all I need. I don't need like detailed descriptions, but I do need accuracy. 1989 is where my word count is sitting right now. So I'm about to, I would have hit my nano goal for the day, but I want to finish up this chapter. And then I've got to go get some lunch. I'm getting hungry. He needs to know, rather it be you telling than him reading it in the paper. Give him the option of coming down here or meeting us at the station later. Good point on it. I'm just going to finish this one up and then close down the writing sprint because I'm near the end. Hope you guys have been productive today. All right, there. Done, done, done. Let's see how far I got. Then I get to go to my Jamboard and I get to add chapter 4, which was my inciting incident chapter. If all my plotters out there are using Save the Cat Beats or the 3 act structure, my word count 2216. Oh, yes. And I'm not editing it. 2216 is my first draft. I'm going to my Jamboard now. Okay, and then I'm going to add, this is chapter 4, my inciting incident. And I forgot how many words I said already. So terrible. 2216. I have to go back. 2216, and I wrote it on 629. Excellent. And then chapter 4 is now on my Jamboard. And let's see what my total word count is. I do that sticky note in orange. 9355. Pretty good, Jen. 9355. 9355 on 629. And that's my writing for the day. And I'm going to come back tomorrow and I will edit that. I mean, I'm coming back this afternoon to hang out and do research, but I'm not going to do a write-in this afternoon. It's more of our writing community, like hangout time at 3 p.m. on Twitch. But that's a great start. So then if I'm at Nano, if I don't get to write any more between now and Wednesday, I can possibly get almost 60,000 words of a complete manuscript, which is cool. It's closer to my 70,000 recommended in thrillers. 70 to 90,000 is the general word count estimations in thrillers. And so my goal was 55 to 65,000 words. So as a first draft, I always like to go a little under the recommended. So then when I'm doing my edits, I'm not pushing out tons of, like when I'm filling in plot holes or anything, I'm not pushing out typically 20,000 more words, but I might get 5,000 or 8,000 more words, which I like to keep it in the lower range. All right, guys, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me for the writing sprint today. We have been busy working. Oh, I wish I would have done a tally mark of how many sprints it took. But I either did 4 or 5 17-minute sprints, which is hilarious. I've been going 2 hours and 22 minutes for this sprint. I was talking about Tish. Oh my gosh, she went that long. I've never done that, and I didn't know. I didn't realize that the time had went by that fast. But I was very productive. Got my chapter done. Thanks to you guys for being here with me. This is exactly what I need. I need writing sprints in my life. So if you follow my channel, you'll know when I'm going live, because I'm going to be doing these writing sprints when inspiration hits. I'm usually a better morning writer. So awesome. That's great for you and Tish to be able to do that together, Anne. But I'm an early morning writer, not a 4 o'clock a.m. writer, not that early morning. But and now that I'm in my summer vacation from teaching, I am not getting up super early, but my clock is going off every day at 7. So I think I started the sprints around 9. So maybe that's what I'll be doing in the morning, because I was actually extremely productive right now and just finished chapter 4 at 22,000 words. 22,000 words. Oh my goodness. At 2,200 words. Did a lot of research along the way. And that's what takes me the longest time, is stopping, and it's not just free flow writing. because it's the crime scene. It's them coming up across some evidence. And I wanted to make sure that I was accurately depicting the realistic equipment that forensic scientists would use on the spot. So that's what I've got. That's what I've got going in. And they called in for reinforcements. So that is chapter 4. And so my plotting time will be this afternoon, kind of going over, say, the cat beats again, kind of looking at thriller beats, making sure that I know what's to come next. So it's kind of prepping me for the work that I will be doing tomorrow. So I'll be researching. I hope you guys can join me today at 3 o'clock for my research and hangout time, and just we chill together and talk about writing and books and all of that good stuff, what we're doing in our author lives. And I just thanks for joining me, guys, here at Jen Lowry Writes, and I'll talk with you guys later. Bye, guys.